Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to LA Noire. We're back here on the street, just where we left off at, and we're ready to go solve the Armed and Dangerous mission, which is this way. So from what I've heard, everyone seems to like LA Noire so far. Some people that weren't sure if they'd like it thought it was interesting and stuff like that. I talked to some friends IRL about it, they liked it too. I just think it's great. So I'm really happy that it turned out as well as I planned on. Oh, sorry. Don't worry, we got this. Nice. They must be like 10th prestige Call of Duty. They got like gold guns. So we can blind fire like that. They don't really tell you that till later, and then you can peek out and get an accurate shot, which I believe this is a shotgun.
Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Got it, bro.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded.
Get out.
Offering you a chance, copper. You coming closer? Kill him, Tom.
What did you say, guy? I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of you being dead. Ow, my shoulder. Don't worry, I'm fine. It's nothing, bro. Why do I have the shotgun? You have a pistol. This is kind of, I don't know, a little odd. And by the way, guy, that railing was not very good cover for you.
I think we got him, Cole. Should be all clear.
Is it clear?
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Aww. Cool. Alright, come on. Let's keep going. Ooh, another flashback, okay.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
Firmly grasp it!
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
I don't think he likes this Kelso guy. Not at all. And then we got these nice loading screen pictures. I'm not sure what they're of. I assume
Cole
local areas.
Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole.
He looks a little too
Get
fancy
after
to be
him,
a bum.
Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Wendell
run!
Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
LAPD, stop!
Why, you! Watch it!
Watch it! There's a police investigation going on here. Oh, look out, sorry guy. No, that's a bit of a surprise. We gotta chase down this guy with a flashlight. We're gonna beat him with it.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, son! Watch your fire!
Yeah, it's not like there's me following right after him. Please don't shoot at me.
There right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
I don't like being dead.
Stay the hell away from me!
Come back here.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
Oh boy, I hope we get to punch you in the face. I would really love to be able to punch you in the face. Come back here. We're gonna have to get Altier out here, or Ezio Auditore out here, have him
It's over, Bowers!
go all building
You
climbing on
assholes
you.
already screwed me once.
Her. Ooh, shiny, shiny. What is shiny? Oh, crap. Guy, come back here, guy. Sorry, I got distracted by light.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Ow! Ooh. Ah.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
My hat! You knocked my head off, you loser! Give me back my hat or I'll punch you to death. I hate you so much, I'm gonna punch you. Punch you some more. That's what real police officers do in the line of duty. Yeah, just punch him in the face some more. Yeah.
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Interesting. Yeah, so I think that's just sort of telling you how to chase people properly.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2.
Still don't know what this is
Leadership.
either.
Donahoe, 8.
Like maybe a rating on
Franklin,
how good
7.
they are at these
Merrill,
particular
6.
positions.
Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Something wrong with your neck, guy. Might be just like the fisheye camera we got going on, but your neck was all like... Blah, blah. Kind of painful looking.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Now this one's pretty cool. This is like our first crime scene, really. Now it's a pretty straightforward, simple one, but it's our first one we've got so far.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
One that wasn't incredibly
We
lead
called an
anyway.
ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
All these cops?
Alright, so we got our crime
Everybody
scene
stay
here.
back. Let us do our job.
I got a little bit of lag looking around like that. Woo, look at the lag. Woo, okay. So investigate. Let's investigate the body.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
So examine the victim's head and arms. Nope, that's the head right there. That's a mighty fine face you got there. However, I'm pretty sure it's not going to help me solve this crime. Shut up, I'm doing a crime scene. And that arm you got there. That's a nice arm as well. It's not helping me do the crime scene. I'll save you another 20 seconds. The other arm doesn't have anything either. But we can check his jacket. Nothing there. Check the other side and... Oh, what do we got here? Bank of Arcadia, 1412 West 3rd Street, Westlake. And this is a, what do you call it? A layaway slip. For pearl earrings for $52.50. $52, yeah, 50 cents.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
And so by doing that, That's all the info we're going to get on him. By doing that, we've got a little extra... what is it? Not a clue. Yeah, here it is. Under clues.
All right, yes, it's a dead person.
God, okay, sorry. Loud train thing happening. And it just shows us, oh, yay, clicked out of the window again. That was lovely. The good thing, at least, is it doesn't pop up with a little window I see every time I click out. And then now we've got a little shiny thing right here. No, investigate, shiny.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
And there's 5, which if you were actually paying attention, I didn't the first time, but I have, because I've done this 3 times, obviously. He shot 5 shots, and that's kind of important to pay attention to. And then also, there's a clue in here. It's a weapon. Don't point it at your face. That's dangerous.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
So now we could go run down to the gun store.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
But there is a guy in the crowd over here, and also I'm getting lovely bits of lag. I'm not sure what's causing it.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Hey there, guy.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Ah, so maybe we should investigate the shoe store. Maybe the girl in here shot them?
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful.
Oh,
Verbally, of course.
okay, yeah.
And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Sure, I'll do that. Also need to sort out this lag situation I got going on. I might have to lower a setting or two. It'll make the game ugly.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, you can help me. Come here.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting.
Tell me what you know or I'll kill you. I mean,
He was my
I'll
boss,
ask you nicely.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Psst. That's the person's name on the layaway voucher. So now we can conduct an interview, which, oh yeah, witness details are entered on the left, and then we can conduct an interview to find out more information about what happened, as soon as this little bit of info comes down. And this is all our evidence, by the way. We have that there was a shooting, 1 male victim. We have a layaway voucher made out to this lady, C. Galleta. We have 5 shells on the sidewalk. And we have a Browning handgun. And that's all we know as of right now.
That isn't everything. You haven't got it
crap,
all.
I didn't mean to close it, sorry. Okay, questions. Sorry about that, lady.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
I don't know about you, but she kind of looks like she's lying based upon her face there. Maybe not lying, but she's not completely true. And so we have 3 options. We can say that she's telling the truth. We can say she's lying, or we can doubt her, saying, you know, maybe part of what she's saying isn't true. And I think whenever she said that she ran in afterwards kind of conflicts with what the interview guy said, so I'm going to doubt it. I was
having
wrong
a hard
with that.
time believing that, young lady.
Crap.
You want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older
I did
than
that
me.
wrong. Whoops.
Don't you dare talk to me that way.
Okay,
A man is
I did
dead,
that
Miss
wrong.
Galleta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must. But I won't say another word to you.
Sorry, lady. Okay, I think she must have been lying, and then that's what it was. I couldn't remember if it was doubt or lie. Whoops. Well, we do have another lead we can follow up.
We have the murder weapon?
We have the murder weapon.
Murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We can trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Now, what we could have done is, if she didn't clam up like that, if we get it right, and if I don't lag to death, we could have actually gotten her to tell us the information about this. So let's mark Eagleson Gun Store as our destination, and give me a second so I can turn down the settings, because obviously my computer can't seem to keep up with this, even though it was doing fine earlier, so BRB. Okay, so we're back again. I think this is a little bit better. I hope this will stay good like this, so let's keep working with this.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
Since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Beep beep! Look out, guys. Coming to save the day. We gotta solve a murder. Calm down. I'm with the police department. We'll send you a bill. We'll send you your bill by mail. For obstructing justice and whatnot. And right over here, through this lovely crowd of people. Oh gosh, I feel kind of bad about that now. Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh. Why am I still getting lag? I lowered everything to much lower settings.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Ah, okay. So he got this weapon serviced. Calm down, I'm not even in the road. So he got this weapon serviced, and we need to go check out his shop. And I'm really sorry about all this lag. I'm not sure what's causing it. But I did lower the settings, so it's something... Shut up, I'm talking. It's something going on that maybe it's just this mission or something. I'll take a look further into it on the internet, see if there's an issue, but, you know, maybe we can work it out, I don't know. I really hope so. Look out, guys. Look out. Coming through. Okay, so it's on this street. Just...
We don't want any casualties,
Sorry.
Phelps.
We're not having casualties, there's just people in the road and they're kind of annoying me. Stupid cars. Now we're at the jewelry store. So let's go in and see if we can find this Edgar Kalu.
Watch. Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guy.
Son of a
Oh,
bitch!
crap.
Go, Cole, go!
Come back here, guy. Come back here. We got stuff to talk about. We got stuff. Oh, sweet, we got a gun. Come back here. Come back. I got a gun. Yeah, I know I am, but I gotta go get out of the way. The guy, we gotta get him.
Too late, Kalu!
Come back. Really? We can't injure the suspect? What kind of crap is that? Ah, fine. So what do we gotta do?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
You are Edgar Kalu. Don't lie to me, guy.
No. Mr. Kalu is out back.
You're lying to
He said he'd
me.
lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
You're lying to me. I can tell you are.
Not a wall.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
And just so you know, I knew that I couldn't shoot him, but it's more fun to try, isn't it? So anyway, you're not supposed to shoot him. You're supposed to do this weird thing where you hold your reticule on him for a couple seconds. And if you do it long enough, he'll give up, which I find to be slightly odd. Okay, as soon as we get the straightaway, I can do it.
One on it from here.
And that makes him stop. Personally, I believe just shooting him in the leg would make him stop just well enough.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Just shoot him in the leg, that's fine. I don't see why that's an issue. Shoot him in the leg, get it patched up, we'll have him sitting in a court case.
And the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely.
I really hate this guy. He's so annoying.
I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyo.
Boyo.
I hear you're
like,
quite the climber.
that's
A man
really
of initiative.
annoying.
How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps.
And then he calls you young Phelps.
You've
That
only
annoys
been with
me
us a short time,
lot.
and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man.
Good man, young Phelps.
You need many things for a conviction,
Young
young
Phelps.
A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
Violence is always
you
the best
feeling,
way to get anything.
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession,
Young
young
Phelps.
Phelps. This is your chance.
Don't fail me, young Phelps.
Don't fail me.
Go do it, young Phelps. You gotta do it. So this is Edgar Callow, the guy that we just arrested.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Alright, so... Oh, crap.
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
What? What the heck? Who said that? Okay. Anyway, let's start with the interview. First off, this is all our evidence. It's the same evidence as before. He's got the murder weapon service, so he does own the weapon, or he did. That's the weapon, shell casings, we've got a layaway voucher, and the shooting. So, and I can press this and I can observe the suspect. How's it going there, guy? Ready to be interviewed?
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
And see, I'm pretty sure, let's see. Okay, oh yeah, by the way, we can use intuition now because we would have earned some by this point. However, because I already did it, I already got the intuition, so that's why you didn't see it go bing, pop up. So we can use it to remove one of our answers. So he's either telling the truth or he's lying. And I know he's not telling the truth because he says, I don't know what you're talking about. I think he's lying.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Now, here's where we have to start using evidence to try to prove it, because if we say it's a lie, we have to have evidence to back it up. Now, he said, I got it stolen a few years ago. Oh, by the way, I wanted to say this as well. If you press the escape button, you can see oh good, I got a mouse pointer. You can see, like, a list of what you've said, which is very neat on the old style of paper with the little holes for the printers and stuff. And so let's say I forgot what he said. I can go back and see I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in burglary. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage. And we can prove that's wrong. Exit. We can prove that's wrong because the store owner says that he got the weapon service back here, like I think a few weeks ago.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Interesting. Now, I don't know what Nebbishes are, unfortunately. I think it's a religious thing. And if I got the questioning right when I was talking to the lady, we would have found out that there was a possible religious motive. So now we've stumbled upon that in another way.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
Oh yeah, he doesn't like us either, by the way.
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, I think he's lying here, but let's use some intuition to try to sort this out a little bit smaller. And I'm not sure if the intuition, like, you have a certain amount of uses or how it works, but we seem to have a remove the answer option that doesn't seem to go away, so we're going to do that. And we can't ask the community because I'm offline right now, and I'm not even sure how that works, but yeah. So he's either telling the truth, or we can doubt him because we're not sure. And I'm going to doubt him because I think he knew that Gage didn't like Jews, I think.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu.
Haha.
I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Because the court system ain't.
Masterfully
It took
done,
me 4
Officer
tries
Phelps.
last time to get that confession out of him because I did it
is
wrong.
just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now.
Boyo.
But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Yeah. But I find it funny because last time I screwed this up 4 times in a row, and then after I get it right, because he just lets you keep trying it till you get it right, after I get it right, he's like, we need a man of your talent. And I'm like, you need a man who can fail 4 times in a row? And this is what we get at the end of this area. We have sound investigative technique, despite screwing up that investigation with the chick. We got service weapon proficiency, because we're able to shoot people. Peak physical conditioning, we can punch people in the face. And keen interrogation instincts, because it only took us 1 try this time to get him, so we passed. Now we can close. And so now I think we move on to a new area of the force. I'm not sure. I get a little confused at this point. Ooh, the driver's seat. Like, we were on, like, police duty, but now we get moved to, like, a different type of duty. I think.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
I find it interesting he calls him kid even
Now
though he's
some
been through a
housekeeping.
war.
Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order,
That's an
Phelps.
order. Stand up and bow. Make everyone hate you.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
So, now we're in traffic. That's, I guess, our department now. Okay, stop blocking, guy. But this is where we're going to have to leave off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and next time we'll actually get to a part that I haven't played, and it'll be all blind from here on out unless something else screws up.
You're wasting time. Get
Shut
out
up,
of here.
I'm talking to the viewers. It's more important than you. So, I hope you guys
They really
enjoyed.
pushed you through quick, didn't they?
Yep, just walk off and talk. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Come back for more LA Noire. Bye.